everyone, and welcome back to today's video. The third one I've filmed this morning. Actually, this afternoon, to be fair. So anyway, I've got a bunch of palettes here to use for the month, and I'm going to choose a different set of 5 palettes every month. This is my new project. We'll see how this goes. We know my track record. Shop My Stash didn't really work for me. And Team Project Pan also, in the end, didn't really work for me. But I gave it a good shot, and I did use quite a lot of highlighter in the W7 quad palette, of which I have no idea where it went. I don't know what I did with it, no clue. Anyway, so I'm going to show you the 5 palettes I've chosen. There are some surprises in there. One of the palettes I've used for another video, which is already up. And the first palette I've chosen this month is the Aldi Lacura Moondust palette. Now, this palette didn't wow me when I first used it. It's actually since impressed me a bit more, and I just want to get more use out of it. That's basically it. I want to get more use out of it, see if I actually like it enough to keep it, basically. Even though this packaging is gorgeous, and it will be very difficult for me to get rid of it if I am going to, because of the packaging for some reason. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to give this a bit more use and see if it's worth keeping. So that's in there. Ooh, nearly threw them on the floor. I was originally going to choose 10 palettes, and I thought that's a bit mental. Don't go doing that, because I always tend to choose too many products and then I can't keep up with it. Possibly why the other 2 didn't work. Anyway, the next palette I'm going to go in with is this beautiful Queen Bee palette, which I'm loving, really loving. And it looks like this. It's got no mirror, so I'm not going to blind you. And I really do like this. The gold shades are stunning. And so I'm going to continue using it, because I've had it for, I think it's 2 years now. I'm not kidding you. And yeah, I just want to get some use out of it. So this palette is also going in. I really don't think I'll end up getting rid of that. I really don't. I've already been using it a couple of times or more, and I've really been loving it. The next one is also a W7, and I've not done a look with this palette on this channel. So the idea is to do looks with these palettes as well, and one is already on my face. And it's the W7 Pretty Please palette. Now this one is the dupe for the Urban Decay Honey palette. This one a dupe for an ABH palette. Can't remember which one again. I'll pop it here, because I would have remembered, but I've not edited the videos yet, so yeah, I just don't. Anyway, so this one is, like I say, the W7 Pretty Please palette, and it looks like this, and it's stunning, and it's pinks, and I love my pinks, and I just want to go in with it a bit more. I have used it a few times in the past 2 years. I wasn't wowed by it for a few times, and then the last time I used it, I actually quite enjoyed it. So I'm going to get more use out of that. I don't know if I've said, but this is the dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. I'm also going to be using this, the Lorac Pro Intergalactic palette. I've only used this twice since I've had it, and I think it was last summer I picked this up, and it looks like this, and I haven't used it enough. I've gone in with the greens, and I've not used any of the shade. I think I did use the blue shade on the channel. I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah, I just want to get more use out of it and see if I actually do like it, basically. I'm not aware of this being a dupe for any particular high-end palette, but I remember I liked it on the video, but I found the blue disappointing, so I think I did go in with the blue. But yeah, I'm going to be using this a bit more. And this one will surprise you because you know how I felt about it. Is the She Glam palette from Shein, and it's the Hello Yellow palette. And we all know how bad this was, and it's quite surprising, I'm sure, to every one of you that I'm going to be putting this in the collection for the month, because it looks like this and it does look really pretty. But if you see the video, not impressive. There is a ton of kickback in the pan every time you put your brush in. The shades are a bit powdery, the matte shades. The shimmer actually is pretty nice. What I used that middle shimmer there, the Galactic Gold, which is a goldy green shade, and that is pretty. I did go in once with the Please Me shade, but I've not gone in with Stormy. That's Please Me. And yeah, not gone in with the other shimmers either. So I just want to give it another good try. And if it doesn't work out for me, which I'm pretty sure it probably won't. But, you know, positive already. Yeah. So, yeah, I just want to give it a good go. And if it doesn't work out for me, I'm going to be passing this on to somebody else that will probably love it more. So that is the 5 palettes I've chosen for the month of January. So we'll see how that goes and if I stick with it. And yeah, I'll come back after the month and I will tell you if I like them, and then I'll choose another 5 to go in with. The idea is this year, because of cash flow being so poor and not knowing where we're going and how we're going to manage or anything like that, we've got to sort everything out there. It's in progress now. Didn't do it during the time because Christmas coming and everything's held up. So yeah, I'm going to be this year just using what I have. This is what I say. We all know what I'm like. We all know I'm a look on Amazon and see all the shiny colours and go all owl on it. Because basically me and Heather go all owl, and we all sound like owls when we see the pretty colours and we just go, ooh. So me and Heather just call it owling. So yeah, I'm going to try, even though I did show her a picture of one eye I like the look of yesterday. Yeah, she knows. Because I've got £10 on misplay. Yay! Pop the vouchers in today, so I've got £10 where I can just use. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Try not to buy anything else in the palettes. Just use what I have, because I've got over 80 palettes. It's crazy. Not as crazy as some YouTubers. Nikki Raven. Her palette declutter. I mean, how many? Anyway, it makes her happy. She's not hurting anybody. So, yeah, I'm going to be going in with my own and not get any more. We will see how this goes. So, apart from base, no more makeup buying. Yeah. We know my track record for this, and it's not good. Once I start, I don't stop. But I have to, because I can't basically afford to do it. Unless it's gift cards from Misplay, which Neil says, well, the food's expensive on Amazon, so just get what you want. So anyway, I'm going to go. Please do all the good stuff. It really does help out my channel and helps me be recognised on YouTube. Please consider subscribing. It is free. It won't cost you a penny. And please press the notification bell at the side and set it to all, so you will be notified when I upload new content. I'm going to see you again next time. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.